Welcome to the Raider Reaction After Hours Party. Please form a orderly line to the right. The doors will be opening soon. Thank you for coming to the Raider Reaction After Hours. Yes, ma'am, this is invitation only. We will be checking IDs. Line is to the right, please. Line is to the right. Yes, sir, line is to the right. Doors will be opening soon. Thank you for coming to the Radio Reaction After Hours. Please, invitation only, and we will be checking identification. No, ma'am, you will not be allowed in if your name is not on the list. I don't care how big of a fan of Raider Reaction you are. You will not be allowed in if your name is not on the list. Ma'am, please. You don't need to show me that. I've seen those before. Please, if your name is not on the list, you are not getting in. Line is to the right. Line is to the right. Please, guys, keep an orderly line, guys. The doors will be opening soon. Let's keep it under control, please. The doors will be opening soon. Thank you for coming to the Raider Reaction After Hours Party. Line is to the right. Yes, sir. Very, very soon, sir. Please, quit pushing. Guys, please, make a hole. Make a hole. Please, make a hole. Mr. Brown, please come in. You are always a VIP. Please, everybody make a hole, please. Make a hole. Yes, the doors will be opening very soon. We're very close to opening the doors. Please, quit pushing, please. This is not going to make me open the doors any faster. You don't need to talk to me like that. Okay, everybody please step back. We're going to open the doors. Please step back. It is now time for the Raider Reaction After Hours on One Nation Live. Please enter in an orderly fashion. And as always, bring the fire.
What's up, Raider Nation? I'm the Commish coming to you live from Hardcore Challenge Live Studios. Deep behind the enemy lines. This is Raider Reaction After Hours. Exclusively on One Nation Live. Apparently, you guys all got your invitations because you were all here. Of course it's a long line, Raider Mike. Everybody's waiting to get in. You guys are just the ones lucky enough, because obviously all of your guys' names were at the front of the list, apparently, because you're already here. So, everybody else still getting through. Juan and Rasputin, I'm sure they will be joining us shortly. Raider Mike wants his own door. Well, we'll see what we can do about that. Luckily, I know somebody in management, so I can probably help you out with that. We'll see what we can do. But, as always, on One Nation Live, run a totally different format than I run on my Oakland Raiders football show Oakland Raiders football. I've got a set lineup. I bring you the Raider Nation news, the league news. Try to keep you from having to dig for all of the little nuggets and the little juice, and try to keep you up to date on all of the news, along with a little entertainment and freshness along the way, hopefully. So, as well as other silly shenanigans like the franchise face-off like we had earlier with our favorite cowboy we love to hate, Mr. T-Will. But on One Nation Live, I like to do it a little differently. I like to connect with the Raider Nation, because I sit back and you guys listen to me 5 nights a week. Some of you, not all of you, but some of you, and I want to interact with you. I want to know what's on your mind. I want to know what's burning questions you have regarding the Raiders, regarding the Raider Nation, regarding the Vegas move, regarding our current draft picks, who's going to start, what you think the record's going to be. Anything. You know, if you want to come on and tell me how great your freaking kid is at football, whatever, I'll listen. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but, you know, whatever. I'm a nice guy. I'll listen. But, one rule, if you're going to come into the Ultra VIP Lounge. I send Juan and Rasputin out randomly. They'll peruse. They'll go up and down the lines. They'll walk around the after hours. And they will send out and grab invites. If you don't want to come to the Ultra VIP Lounge, that's fine. A lot of people come just to enjoy the atmosphere. And hear the stories. Listen to the gossip. So, that's fine. Feel free to decline the invite. And nobody will feel any otherwise. But if you would like to accept and enter the Ultra VIP Lounge, all you have to do is accept that invitation that Juan and Rasputin provide you, and you can come in via video. Now, if you're scared, if you're sitting there, you know, you got your blunt or you're sitting in your underwear, we don't want you on. Because we have a strict no nipple policy on Raider Reaction. So that pretty much covers everything. Because as long as we, you know, if we don't cross the no nipple bridge, we shouldn't be getting in any other nether regions that we got to worry about. So, as long as we stick with the no nipple policy, we should be good. But here's your other method. Now, in case you're old school, and you don't want to come on the video chat, you may use the phone line. Now, this is the same phone line that I will give out every Thursday night on One Nation Live. This is the exclusive One Nation Live number for the after hours. Get you right into the Ultra VIP Lounge. The only time it will be answered is during the after hours. So, you know, don't try calling. Don't be sending no text come through to that number either, so don't even try. You know, don't be trying to send no dirty stuff to me now. I don't need to see none of that. Let's keep it. Oh, Al's like, nail on the head, brother. Hammer on the nail. Hit the nail on the head. So, number is out. If you would like to use it, feel free. I'll give you the floor. Only one rule. Always bring the fire. It's the only rule. Always bring the fire. So, use the call-in number. And Juan and Rasputin will also be going out and looking to see if anybody wants to come and join via video. Let's get Calvin. It's never going to happen, Raider Mike. See, here's how you got to look at it. Now, everybody looks at the Marshawn Lynch thing, and now we're like, oh man, we can go out and we can get anybody. Oh, we can go get anybody now. Yeah, we can drag these guys out of retirement. Well, it's not that easy. See, the Marshawn deal, Marshawn left and retired, and he was on great terms with the GM. He's on great terms with the team. He's on great terms with everybody. It was a very amicable breakup. Him and the girlfriend are still friends. They still talk on holidays. Now, the Megatron and the Lions. Now that's a nasty breakup. That doesn't end up in court. They want the kids. I want the car. You take the house. It's one of them type deals. And, they want signing bonus back from Megatron. It's a salty breakup. Salty breakup. So, as much as I'm sure Megatron's standing on the sideline, and I 100% believe he's standing there because he went and seen it with his own two eyes, and he's seeing what's growing there. He's seeing it. He ain't blind. Everybody's seeing it. And he's just thinking to himself, damn, what if I could be up in that? What if I could be up in that? And you know that's what he's thinking. But the reality of the matter is the reality of the matter. There's no way we can afford it. No way we could afford what Detroit, if they would ever allow it to happen, would want to allow it to happen. No way. I mean, I don't know what it would take. What, 2 first-round picks? I mean, something obscene. You know it'd be something obscene. Completely obscene. Sickening obscene. You know it would be. It would be. So like I said, Juan and Rasputin will be going out, tapping some of you guys on the shoulder in the after hours and inviting you in. You can use like I said, you can come in, join the video chat in the VIP lounge, or you can use the call-in number. Newbie linebacker, Raider T. Raider linebacker is Brady Sheldon out of Ferris State. Now, really, the only real tape you'll find on this guy is that the big interception in the 2015 Division II championship game. Hey, he looked fast, but he looked fast against a bunch of Division II guys. So, I don't know. It's apparently he looked in the tryouts and we signed the kid. Really, that's about all I've seen. I've seen that one play. That's about all the tape I've seen on the kid. So, Brady Sheldon's his name. Ferris State. It's where he came out of after a tryout with the team. Apparently, they liked what he's seen. So, we'll see. We'll see if it turns out to be solid or not. We'll see if it turns out to be solid or not. So, let's see. Juan Rasputin. We're going to throw a few out there. So, like I said, we'll throw the phone number up, save it, same one. You can use it old school style. That's how we used to have it set up back in the day anyway. That's how we used to do all of our interviews. So, I don't like anybody wearing 81 or is Tim Brown, and it's I hate seeing anybody out there in 81, but I know it happens because the Raiders don't retire numbers. They've taken out 00 out of the rotation, so it's retired kind of. Nobody will ever wear 00 again because they just don't have a 00. They don't hand it out. It's not necessarily that it's retired per se. But, did I freeze up for a second? Freaking Facebook, man. Facebook's such garbage lately. I tell you what. Still frozen. It's not frozen on my end. What do you mean frozen? What's this frozen talk? Better not be frozen. I'll be freaking pissed. Okay. I said, it better not be freezing. It's not freezing on my end. But I tell you what, Facebook has been just terrible lately. Oh, heck, I don't even remember now, Ernest. I ain't gonna lie. I see you guys start saying freezing, and then I'm like, oh, what? Seriously? Oh, 81? Well, I didn't get it finished. But no, what I was saying about I hate it too. But Raiders don't retire numbers. So we got to watch it. We got to deal with it, and it stinks. Really, it just sucks, man. It really sucks. There's the only number that's not in the rotation anymore is 00. And 00 isn't even retired. It's just not used anymore. It's not in the rotation. They don't give out 00. Now, if you want to be 0, they'll let you be 0, but there's no 00. So, that's the thing. Now, they just don't retire numbers. I hate it too. Connor Cook, I believe he's going to be the backup, Travis. I 100% believe he's going to be the backup. I think they brought E.J. Manuel in just to really challenge him and make him push himself, challenge himself to be better this season. I think he got a raw deal the way he came in, and I think he got a bad audition that way to the league and to the Raider Nation because of the way he came in. Because the way he came in, now guys, just so you know, hold on, let me jump back there. Lose my train of thought. If you're trying to accept a video invite that Juan and Rasputin are sending you, you must turn your device sideways and hit accept. Device has to be horizontal. Horizontal! Horizontal, not vertical. Horizontal, not vertical. And then hit accept. Then you can come in. Horizontal, not vertical. I always forget to say that. So, like I said, now Connor.
What's up?
What's up, Raider?
Yeah,
what's up, brother?
we're doing this, bro. How you
What's
doing?
up, man? So,
Oh,
I
man,
was
dude.
talking about it. What do you think about the backup quarterback position?
Honestly, bro. All right, it's gonna be Connor Cook, bro. He didn't get a chance last year, man. He never even dressed up before he got the starting job, bro. He only dressed up for a couple days, bro. And McGloin failed, and then bam, he got thrown in, bro. Well, I promise you this time, man. Our boys, they're going to straight put his ass to work this time, man. I'm telling you, right. Sorry about my language, but
hey, this is the after hours.
Yeah, we're good. But hey, no, we're gonna put him to work.
We'll try to keep it semi-clean, but we can let one slip.
Yeah, no, for sure. Hey, but we're gonna put his butt to work, bro, and he's gonna have some playing time where he didn't get it last year. And
honestly, man. I agree.
I believe that Connor Cook, we picked him up for a reason. The dude's a stud. Look at any of his tape. His tape is straight. The dude's a stud. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And he got thrown under the bus.
He threw touchdowns, and the plays that he hit on were solid. Yeah. And like you said, man, he came in when McGloin went down. The week before, he was the third string quarterback holding a clipboard. Yeah. Thought not even dressing up. Am I ever getting on the field? And the next game, he's in there, and he's like, oh. And then the next week, he has to come into the playoff game, playing the top defense in the league, and they give him the crappiest game plan to start the game that I've ever seen for a kid. They gave him no chance to throw the ball down the field. It was terrible. They threw him to the wolves. Goodness. And when later in the game, when they finally opened it up, he was making plays. So
yeah, no, he was. And you know what? I saw things that gave me hope with him, dude. And that's why I got faith in him right now. Because seriously, dude, like, man, he got thrown under the bus, bro. He got thrown under the bus. And it was like, hey, do what you can, bro. Like, and that's kind of crazy. But, like, that's not going to happen this year, bro. This year, we're going to be calculated, smooth and calculated, bro. And honestly, all those mistakes we made last year, hey, we changed them this year, man.
I agree. The holes are filled. Yes. Find a hole in our
coaching staff, though. Our coaching staff, bro. I was not okay with the plays, man. The plays was way too conservative, bro. We got to open up, bro. We got to fucking hit them. And that's the way I feel about it. Like, honestly.
Well, I agree.
I love the
And,
Raiders.
we made that change. We moved Downing up. And now he's those.
Yes.
So maybe that change was made. We shifted Charles Woodson. Woodson's now the corner coach, which was one of our soft spots. It's now Ron Woodson's coaching corners. We've made some moves there, too. We're moving things around everywhere, trying to address every little problem and tweak every little area. And dude, I'm so excited for this season.
Defensive line.
I'm so excited for this season, man.
I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. I'm not messing around, dude. We made the perfect changes. We made the perfect pickups. I'm not just saying that because he's from my hometown, but we made the positive impact players on our draft for the defensive line, bro. Honestly, I think that wholeheartedly. I believe that Hester is a maniac and he's going to bring the heat. And I think Eddie Vanderdoes is a monster. And I think, honestly, they're going to bring pressure, which is going to open up everybody else. Once the quarterback has to scramble, man, once the quarterback has to scramble, bro, I think it's going to open up our cornerbacks, our safeties, and then all the way down to linebackers, bro. And honestly, I think that was the change we needed to make to take it to the next step, bro. Honestly, I do.
I hope you're right, and I agree with you. I agree with everything you've said so far. Everything. I think we have addressed every single hole and every weakness we had coming into this season. It's all about whether those players stay healthy and step up and do what they're supposed to do and what they're paid to do. And if they can do it, the sky's the freaking limit.
Yes. I think our boy Carr comes out throwing bombs, and our running game is so straight, nasty, deep.
Beast mode!
Like there's going oh, my God. But see, it's just the impact that beast mode will make on the team, bro. Like, imagine those kids. You saw Hood. You saw his reaction to realizing, oh, my God, Marshawn Lynch is going to teach me how to run the position, bro. My God, bro. Could you imagine, bro?
I know.
That gets me so fired up, dude. You think about it, though. You think about it. These are kids that looked up to him coming up from high school through college. They're like, beast mode. I want to run through people's faces, And then you're on the team, bro. Oh, my God. That is just dream come true.
I'm telling you, man, it's like the stars have aligned for this season so far. Everything that needed to happen thus far has happened. We did. Yeah. Just the Connolly thing needs to go away, and everything's freaking 100%. That's it. That's the last thing that needs to happen.
Hey, bro, it wouldn't have made it this far if there was a problem with it. If there was something that they thought that wasn't going to happen and he wasn't going to get off, I'm telling you right now, Reggie McKenzie's the madman. He's the mad scientist, bro. He will straight up, I saw that, and they would not have picked him up, bro. I'm telling you. And the reason we got him before Obi was because he fell. Because people were scared, bro. We picked him up. That's the steal of the draft, bro. Honestly, that fool, look at his stats. Oh, my God. That's so nasty, dude. Like, only 15 passes were caught on him last year, bro, for 159 yards, bro. I'm sorry, but, like, straight up, that's Norman. That's like the freaking Legion of Boom. You know what I'm saying? That's like all them defensive backs that kill it every year. That's the kind of stats we need right there. And that's what we're looking at with him. And honestly, if one of our boys mess up, that fool's taking them over right now. I'm telling you, by fifth week, bro, if somebody's slacking, he's gone.
I agree. I see him. He's like a Swiss Army knife back there. We can use him all over the place. He can play a little bit of coverage outside linebacker. He can play corner. He's going to play primarily safety, but he can move around. He can cover tight ends because he's big enough. He's got the wingspan. He can cover running backs out of the backfield because he's quick enough. And he's got the wingspan to get in on. He's
Speaking of that quick enough, Obi, man, you see those videos of Obi making across the field to get in the play, dude? That's what I'm talking about. That's the fire right there, bro.
Yep.
Honestly, hey, he made it all the way from right to left and was almost the first person on the play. Like, seriously, he was like, boom, boom, second. But, like, that right there, that's the fire we need, bro. We need them guys shooting around, making plays, getting
Yep.
up in the mix. And that right there is infectious. That will
You
get the
think
whole
about
team fired.
I've seen his name roll by a few times in the comments, so let's touch on him. What do you think about
Uh,
Sean Smith? Now, Sean Smith, to me, I think he's going to have a better season this season. I think Rod Woodson in his ear is going to help. I think he just looked confused last season. It's not that he's not a talented guy, not a talented kid, and I think with some coaching, I think he can be better this season. So I'm hoping second year, big improvement. Hopefully a step up from Sean Smith. So I'm not ready to throw him to the side just yet.
Me either. And then
before last year, and he just looked out of position last year, man. Like,
bro, but we had no push. We had no push. We need push. I mean, it's hard to hold the friggin' coverage for 10, 12 seconds, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have the push that makes that quarterback run. Otherwise, dude, I mean, we could have the best cornerbacks in the world, but, dude, you can't hold that coverage for so long and expect to be, like, on point. Like, you can't.
So I'm hoping. I'm with you, man. I'm hoping the holes that we filled take care of it. I'm hoping we filled it. So.
Oh yeah. No, hey, you guys. I'm telling all of Raider Nation right now. They're coming to our house for the AFC Championship. Know that right now. They're coming to our house, and I'm telling you, we're gonna make our point right quick off the ball, right quick, bro. Like, seriously, I think that Derek's coming out throwing bombs, and then when they start knuckling down on that, here comes this nasty run game. I mean, honestly, dude, you have to score 30 plus points a game to beat us this year. I think. Honestly,
I think so too. I got us pegged at 3 losses, and that's it. And those 3, I think we're gonna lose in squeakers. And that's it.
Yeah.
I think 3 are gonna get away from us. We're gonna do something dumb at the end or something. Something stupid's gonna happen, and we're gonna lose 3.
I have 2,
and they'll be tight.
I have two losses, and that's KC at home, and then the Philly game on Christmas Eve, because Philly's cold, and going to Philly and trying to do it, that's a rough one. So I don't know.
We're in this. I went through and I picked 3 trap scenarios, and 2 of the games that I picked as scenarios have 2 of the guys' games that you just picked as losses. So we're thinking we're thinking along the same lines, because I'm picking the first homestand, the Baltimore Chargers and Kansas City homestand, because I think we're coming home 4-0 from being on the road 3 out of the first 4 games, and we're going to be a little cocky coming home, and one of them's going to get away from
Baltimore's crazy, bro. We're going to have to watch out for Baltimore, man. Honestly, they're strong.
Lose one there, and then I see the I think we only have 1 loss going into the bye. And I think we stomp New England. I think we take care of them. But I'm worried about Denver, the Donkeys, and I'm worried about the Giants. Because the same thing. We come out of a bye week. We come off of a high of beating New England and come home, and you let your guard down just a little bit.
Yeah. No, see, I see Giants being the dominant team in the NFC. Honestly, I see us playing them in the Super Bowl and playing Eli, dude. Honestly, because
really, you're picking the Giants, Raiders.
Yeah, that's who I got, bro.
I'm picking Packers.
That's who I got, bro. Hey, honestly, I honestly think they picked up weapons in the pass game, and they're going to be nasty with that. They did a couple defensive pickups, but really though, if you give Eli more weapons, dude, that's just rough. He's Manning,
He's got some weapons, man. You got Odell, you got Brandon Marshall. You got what's the young kid's name? Sterling. Sterling.
Yes, dude, that's the dude right there. That kid right there is a beast.
And they've got shit. They can be good, man. They can be good. All right, NorCal.
No, but I think we'll win. Hey, honestly though, I'm telling you guys, I've been saying it pre-draft. You got to come to our house for that AFC Championship, bro.
I hope you're right, bro.
You have to. and it's
All
on,
right.
and we're gonna stomp on them. I'm just, we're gonna make our impression. The only person I'm worried about is Softy Balls, and we're gonna make our impression week 11 on Softy Balls, and bam, dude, that's what I was worried about. So,
His fall off starts
um,
this year. His fall off
I
starts
know.
this year. I'm calling
Yeah,
it. They're
yeah.
gonna start
Hey,
calling him old this year.
you
You're
can't
gonna start
cheat,
seeing him
bro. You
old.
can't cheat and make that shit happen, bro. It does not happen.
Nope.
It's gonna come back to you. Karma is nasty,
Yep.
honestly. Because seriously, bro, you saw that dude last year. All right, I watched it in the Super Bowl. Him crying because of a tuck rule play in the Super Bowl against Atlanta. He's whining and crying because that should have been a fumble. Like, oh, come on, dude. I'm sorry. That's just
I know.
ridiculous. It drives me nuts.
I hate that guy.
My God, bro, he's a whiner. See, I just want to see him cry. I want to see him whine when we play him in Mexico City because that is going to be a blacked out show, bro. Know that. I wish I could make it. If I could
I
make it,
wish I
we'll be
could
doing
too.
that.
I want to go
Oh
so
man,
bad, man. I want to go
yeah.
so bad.
Oh man.
All right,
Hey,
man.
you know
Hey,
what though?
thanks for joining the show. I'm gonna slide you out
Yes,
and see
sir.
if anybody else wants to slide in before I'm
Yeah,
out of
do it,
here.
bro. Hey,
But
thank you very
hey,
much. You have a great night,
plan on,
dude.
if you can, plan on coming back next Thursday, man. We'll do it again.
Oh, yeah, I'll do it for
All
sure,
right.
bro. For sure. Hey, you guys have a good night. Have fun. Peace out. NorCal Raider Rick. I'm out, bro. Woo.
Peace. Thanks, Rick.
Peace.
Oh, one way there. NorCal Raider Rick in the house. All right. So the VIP lounge is now open. Anybody else wants to jump in? You got 28 minutes left. And then we throw you out and lock the doors. Juan and Rasputin do not get paid a lot, and they do not get paid overtime. So, one more talk. Tick-tock past that minute, and they lock the door. So there's the number. If anybody wants to call in audio-wise, if you want to come in video-wise, just throw it in the comments. But here's the stipulations. For the technology to work, for you to be able to join the show, here's what you need to do. You need to be watching Raider Reaction through, most likely, a handheld device through your Facebook app. You have to be watching through the Facebook app. If you're watching through the Facebook app and your camera is on, you can receive an invite. You turn your device horizontally, and hit accept. And you may slide in the Ultra VIP Lounge video-wise like the other gentlemen just have. Now, you can also call in at any time and join via audio. Well, who are you? Thanks for coming on, NorCal Raider Rick. Someone and Juan and Rasputin are going to roll through out there. If anybody would like to use the phone line, please go ahead. Feel free to call in. What's up? You are on the After Hours. Who are we talking to?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
This is T.
Hey, what's up, T?
What's up, man?
How you doing out there on the west this fine evening?
Oh, just relaxing. Just got off of work. Just watching your show. Just drinking a cold one.
Nice. I am as well. Should be. Especially if you just got off of work.
Yeah. But I was going to make this one a little quick.
All right.
I got, 28 minutes.
Sure.
I haven't been really following up on the Raiders. I've just been really busy. But as far as this season, knowing that the Raiders they have the fourth toughest schedule, knowing that the AFC West is the toughest division in the league, I think that the Chargers are going to take a step forward this year, and the Chiefs are going to take a step back. If Chargers and everybody can stay healthy, I see us going 13-3 at best, 12-4 at our worst. And that I think that we talked about this before. That first game with Tennessee Titans is going to be a real close game.
I think I see that as a close one too. I think it's going to be a shootout, and I think it's going to be an exciting game to be at. I'm trying to put the pieces in place to be at that game because I really want to be at the season opener this year. I think it's going to be an exciting season. I want to be there when it kicks off. So
yeah, I just think it's going to be a close game because it's going to be everyone's first game of the regular season, and guys are just going to try to gel each other. And the thing is with guys in the off season, I think everybody looks great in the off season. Like how do you not look good in the off season in training camp? But when it comes down to playing the actual game in the regular season, it's just going to be a whole different ball game. I think rookies are going to make some mistakes, 1 or 2 mistakes. And dude, Manderdos, I know he hasn't had any reps, right, because of his school.
no, not really.
So I don't know if that's going to affect him in a way, but I hope it doesn't.
Hell, it can't. I mean, it can't help. I mean, I don't think it's going to kill the kid, but it can't help. I mean, it's a dumb rule, really. I mean, I don't know why.
Yeah.
I mean, they're basically holding him back from starting a job, and I mean, what for? It doesn't make any sense.
And another thing is, like, we have all these middle linebacker specialists, like Ken Oren, linebacker coach, Del Rio, McKenzie used to play linebacker. Why is it seems like they can't really find us like a middle linebacker, right? Or do we?
Well, the thing is most likely we're going to run a 3-4. We're going to need 2 like inside linebackers. So a middle linebacker that everybody's calling for is a little misleading. And we have quite a few linebackers on roster. I don't think we're as depleted as everybody thinks we are. We just signed this. We signed this new kid, Sheldon, Brady Sheldon.
Yeah.
And I don't think we're as bad off. We got Corey James still. We got Heaney, although he's a little beat up, but hopefully he's ready to go by the time camp starts. Marquel Lee signed that undrafted rookie Najee Harris. We've got some guys. We picked up Delaney Jenkins.
Yeah, I think Jenkins is going to be a starter for us too on that weak side.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't think we're as bad off as everybody thinks we are. I think everybody just wanted to see that big name get signed, and that name just wasn't out there. We just weren't gonna get that name.
True. And right now, like I see us doing a lot of disguise plays, like just a lot of disguise schemes and disguise blitz. Just guys moving around different spots, like Khalil Mack. The thing about him, he's versatile, man. He could be a defensive end, linebacker. So, we can always be rotating guys in and out. Why have guys in there getting tired when we can have fresh legs going in all the time?
I agree. I think we've added some depth. I think we've added depth at the defensive back position, and I think we've done it across the offense or defensive line as well. And we'll have to see. It comes down to kids performing. Is really what it comes down to. These guys got to perform.
Yep, that's what the preseason is going to be, and see what rookies wants it the most.
Yep.
And who's going to get cut.
Absolutely.
But thanks for having me, Commish. I
You
just
bet.
want to get on here for a little bit. Didn't want to kill your time.
No problem, man. Chill out. Just got off work. Enjoy the cold one, T.
Yeah. Thanks, Commish.
You bet. All right, phone line's open. Somebody else was calling. They're trying to get in when T beats you to it. So if you want to jump back on, whoever was trying to call there, go ahead and jump back in. Phone line is now open. And I'll send one and that's right. It's only 53 players on the roster, Popeye, and we gotta fit them in. We gotta fit them in. So, we got here. What's up? You're in the after hours. What's your name?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's up?
This is Raider Develli.
Hey, what's up, my brother? How you doing this fine evening?
I'm doing all right. I was just watching your show. Looks like a little behind what you were saying, whatever, so I just turned it off. So I'm blocked on Facebook, so I can't really comment or do all the cool stuff. So I just decided to chime in and put in my 2 cents.
All right. Well, hey, man, I'm glad to have you. What'd you do? What'd you do to the Facebook? You get in trouble?
Man, the last I had just not made any. It's, somebody acting all about a particular comment I made that shouldn't have been anybody, and decided to report me, and Facebook decided, hey, they're getting reported.
Wow, that sounds like some nonsense there.
Yeah, it's like I don't anybody names anything, but it was so stupid. If I was able to send you a screenshot, you'd be like, how the hell you get that? For 30 days, though.
Really? That's craziness.
Yeah. But I have to agree with the last caller. The team that worries me in our division the most is the Chargers. You got to remember, we played them twice last year, barely them twice, and they were mostly injured. Half the roster was injured.
Yeah,
Upgrade on offense. They got some pieces on defense. In a way, they're almost kind of like the Raiders without the offense we have.
a little bit. I agree. They're a dangerous team. Phillip Rivers, as much as I hate the guy, he has the capability of dropping 400 on you at any given game. He's just that type of quarterback. He'll just keep throwing.
He's a Super Bowl winner on any other team.
True.
So, we could talk about Crimea River all we want, but to keep it 100, as a player, I actually like the dude was passionate. He stuck to his team, went through. He's a competitor.
He is. He's just not the snappiest dresser in the world. It's the only. He's got to do something about the tie thing, but other than that, of course I'm joking.
Hey, at least he ain't just him all season.
It's true. Oh man, I don't know that guy. I don't know what's up with that. How do you even find stuff like that to begin with? Where do you go to buy stuff like that? I don't even know where I would begin to come up with to even buy that stuff.
Watching videos. That's the only thing I can think of.
That's just craziness.
But as far as seasonal predictions, I have us anywhere from undefeated to Tennessee. And a lot of it is predicated on our defense.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, we have quite a new faces. The guy who I'm most excited about is Eddie Vanderdoes.
Yeah, he's a good one. I'm excited about him too, and I'm glad we signed him. I'm glad he's on paper now.
Well, you understand something. I've been screaming for a top as a tackle or middle linebacker top pick for the last 2-3 years. Because I'm always a believer in games are won and lost. And if you're going to start on the defensive side, you always just start with solidify the front seven. Because if you have a 7, that average on the outside look at.
Yep. I agree.
Carr's rookie year, always, after Carr's rookie year, the situation put him is give him a great defense, a dominant offensive line, and let him be able to lead the run game. None of them, but we went the opposite route. Everything's working out. Everything's working out. But I just still feel that defense should have taken more priority.
Well, I mean, we did try to address it. I mean, they did go defense, the first several picks. So, I mean, they did try to address it.
We did that.
What's that?
And we still neglect the middle linebacker. Now, I understand that we have rookies from last year who are no longer rookies who, it's about developing your talent.
Yep.
When you draft players, you don't just draft them and just, throw them away after a rookie year. You develop your talent. So I understand them wanting to see where guys like Ben Henney is at, guys like Corey Jane.
And see, maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's the thing is that they're not seeing holes where fans are seeing holes, because they got these guys there and they're seeing these guys, and maybe they're thinking higher on some of the guys that they've already got in there than we are, and they think they're not that bad at that position. I don't know.
I think that's more Reggie McKenzie than it is Jack Del Rio, because you got to understand something. Jack Del Rio made a comment earlier where he was told, he's like, we're not done with that middle linebacker. Bringing somebody.
He did, and they kind of did in a way. I mean, they did sign some rookies. I mean, they kind of did address it. It's just I don't think they're addressing it how the fans would want to see it addressed. I think they want to see a name. I think they want to see somebody they know stuck in that position, just to make just I don't know. I was at the draft party and for the Florida Raider Nation. I tell you what, they were the people there were every pick went by and it wasn't a linebacker, they were getting more pissed every round. And I think that's a consensus for everybody in the Raider Nation, is we just thought we were going to draft a linebacker early.
I just knew we was going to get that linebacker from Alabama.
I thought there was a good possibility.
We ended up with Garyon Conley. I was very, very, very glad that we did not get the guy from Alabama, but I'm over it. I never doubted Garyon Conley's ability to play this game, because I think he has a chance to be an elite cornerback. He has a chance, but he is a rookie.
Yep.
So rookies have to, they're going to have to take their lumps. He's going to some things. He's going to have to learn how to play against really, really good real receivers in the NFL.
I agree 100%. He's gonna have to learn. That is a tough position to play in the NFL. Trying to cover NFL receivers is not an easy thing to do.
Aside from quarterback, that's definitely the hardest position to play.
It ain't college. It ain't college no more. This ain't minor league football no more. You're in the big leagues now, and it is. You're out there on an island, man. And when you get burnt and give up 6, and the whole damn team's looking at you, ain't no fun.
That's what your safety's for.
Hopefully.
Speaking of safeties, that brings me to Carlos Joseph.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in his ability to play the game, but I have fears about Carlos Joseph. You remember a guy named Bob Sanders?
Yeah, Bob Sanders. Came from Iowa.
They're about the same size.
Yeah.
And you got to realize he's 5'11", a little bit over 200 pounds, and he hits like a missile. And he's playing a strong safety. Means he's always. That means a lot of times he's close to the box, and that worries him. Now, Mike, you know who Mike Davis is, Raider legend?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, I'm friends with him on Facebook.
All right.
And I've had honor of his input, and he agreed with me. I feel that Carlos Joseph is a better free safety than he is a strong safety.
Oh, well, we'll see. There's gonna be a lot of shuffling and intermixing back there in the defensive backs. I believe even between the corners and the safeties, because you got Obi, you got Reggie Nelson's gonna be flipping around back in there, and it's gonna be.
I expect them to do that, especially early on.
Yeah.
And you don't count out that boy Luwani?
No. He's good. He's good. He's looked really good. Only kid in the entire draft that played his high school ball outside of the continental United States. He played in island of Samoa. He played his high school ball. So there's a little trivia for you there.
Going. I say like the last 5 games. 3 main safeties that I would like to see back here is when he's out there. Obi playing strong.
Mm-hmm.
With Charles Joseph playing free safety, and times when they bring up Conley up the line, bringing Luwani playing free safety with Carl Joseph back to strong.
Yeah.
Those are like certain like a mix up I would like to really see happen back. But the mix up I want to see the most happen on the front line. I heard you talk to the other caller about positions you think will position. I don't think we're going to have much of a base position. I still think 4-3.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll be in a lot of 5-2s, 4-4s maybe, 3-4s.
Yeah, there's going to be. I agree. I think there's going to be a lot of movement of sets. That's why I don't think everybody's got hinted in on we need this middle linebacker. Well, I don't think it's necessarily going to be just the middle linebacker. I think you need 2 that are going to be filling that middle because they're going to be switching sets a lot. I completely agree with you.
I definitely agree with that. And the new Brandon Shelton, is that what y'all says?
Yep. Brady Sheldon. Yep.
I think he's going to be more of a kind of like a second Obi.
Yeah, it's a possibility. He seems like he's a little smaller, fast guy. So
for second long and third long situations, I think he's a situational linebacker whose specialty is going to be helping, stopping tight ends or running backs on third.
All right. Well, we'll see. We're going to see. We're going to see. Hey, man, Raider Pavilion, I appreciate you jumping on with me. I'm going to slide you out, and I've got 8 minutes left. I'm going to see if any of these other guys that are out here want to jump on. But, hey, man, if you want to come back next Thursday, I would love it if you jump back on, man. We can break down some more silver and black.
Hey, I would love to do that. That's what I do. I've been trying to see what I can do with co-host.
There you go, man. Jump back on, because this is on the after hours. I like to bring people on and get as many people on as I can during the hour and talk some silver and black. So, man, I appreciate you jumping on with me. Come back next Thursday, right here, same time, brother.
Absolutely, man.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you for bringing. See, that's what you got to do. You got to bring the fire. That's all we want. Got to bring the fire. Thank you. Raider Pavilion, bringing the fire. Guys, it's beautiful. See, you can do it audio-wise. You can do it video-wise. However you want to join the Ultra VIP Lounge. However you want to join the Ultra VIP Lounge. Thank you, Raider Pavilion, for jumping in with us there. So, you got 7 minutes left, and we're closing the door on the after hours at One Nation Live. So, shoot it up in the comments if you would like to come in. Video on the VIP, and I'll have Juan and Rasputin escort you back. Or you can use the call-in number. Call in like Raider Pavilion just did. And we can do it old school audio style. Because it is late at night. You may just not be ready to go on video. But that don't mean you don't want to talk some silver and black. So, if anybody else wants to slide in, I'll have Juan and Rasputin roll around one more time. See if there's anybody out there that wants to pop in. Remember, it's always turn your device horizontal and then hit accept if you do want to join. If you don't, it's no big deal. Sit back, enjoy the atmosphere. Anybody that joined me tonight, I absolutely 150% appreciate it. This is the Raider Reaction After Hours on One Nation Live exclusively every Thursday night, 9 o'clock Pacific, midnight Eastern. This is the After Hours. where we kick back. I've been here 5 nights a week, bringing you all the Raider news, all the Raider insight, all the news from around the league. And I just want to kick back and do like I've done all night, like NorCal Raider Rick, talk to Raider T, talk to Raider Devillion, just talking about what we all love, and that's the silver and black. So, I just appreciate any minute I get to talk with any member of the Raider Nation. So, if you watched and you weren't able to come on tonight, try to make a point maybe next week, or make it a point on a later Thursday that, come on, sit down, talk to silver and black. But for now, it looks like if nobody else is wanting to come in the Ultra VIP Lounge, then I just may have to have Juan and Rasputin shut the doors. And I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to close the doors, everybody, on this edition of the Raider Reaction After Hours, party exclusively on One Nation Live. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate any minute. Al, I appreciate it. Probably got too faded. You couldn't call, that's why. You was too faded, weren't you? Yeah. I was like, man, I can't call. Jeez. I barely remember my name. I'll look forward to it, Al. Let's kick it next time. But I appreciate you all joining me every Thursday night, right here, 9 o'clock Pacific, midnight Eastern. Totally different format than you will see on me other 5 shows on Oakland Raiders football. Monday through Friday, 7 Pacific, 10 Eastern. Check me out tomorrow on Oakland Raiders football on the Raider Reaction page. And it is Raider Reaction Black Friday Silver and Black Theater with the Commish Jr. We've got some old school flavor for you tomorrow. Surprise, surprise. So we'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Thanks for joining me. Peace, love, Raider Nation.